Okay, this is video uh, one of prototype development, building, stuff like that. Uh, I'll put prototype, whatever, one, two, whatever. I'll figure it out. But whatever's up there, I'm sure you see the caption. But, anyways, I'm going to show, piece by piece what I do. You know, some videos will be smaller than others and show what I do. And then when I get done, then I'll show you, or show you some of the process I'm doing. And there'll be a lot of videos because there's a lot I got to put together. But one thing is that this is for me to show how it came about, how I built the prototype. But anyways, I'm working on the adapters, which if you know about my invention, you know what the adapter is. It goes onto the cable, and you connect the heads, which the heads go onto the terminals, and you connect the heads to the, or plug them into the adapters, and that way you can put them on your terminal, stuff like that. And I'm looking at the screen, looking at myself. I don't know why. I should be looking at the camera. Sorry, but here's what I have so far. Okay, I've got the jumper cables. They are right here, so I don't need those yet. This is the jumper cables. I don't need yet, but I'm going to take the clamp off, and I might use parts on it to be able to help me fix what I got to fix. I might use the cables and cut them and then make them like little tabs. I'll have to drill holes in it, stuff like that. But anyways, this is what I have. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Okay, right. I got that at the Dollar Tree, and I put holes in circular parts on it. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it real good because of the light above me. But these right here, what I'm going to do is on the say this is the cable. This is the cable. Okay. Here, let me put this downside to show you. It'll be a little easier if I can keep it from sliding. Hold on a second. Let me find something. Use my wallet. That'll keep it from sliding. But here we go. That'll work. Okay, here's the idea. Okay, I've got this. I bought these with they were like little salt shaker thingies. And what I'm gonna do is I gotta get two more because I gotta have four. But anyways, take peanut butter jar lid. Of course, if you've seen it and you know who I am, you know that I love peanut butter. I got the jars from peanut butter. It was the only thing I could find that would actually do it. What I'm thinking is take the cable, cut the cable where I need it. Take this part right here, say like this one right here. Drill a hole or get some kind of hole to put in it like that. Okay. I'm going to try and put it where you can be able to see the circle. And then what I do is, it's the shape of my cup. Well, actually, it's the shape of this stuff, which this right here I'll tell you about in a second. But you put that on there. Well, put the hole in it. Put a hole in here in the center because there's a reason for that. And then this right here, what I'm going to do is when you cut the wire, you take it and you put it in there. And then what you do is you take the pieces and you like the wires, just fold it around, to where it'll stay. And, it'll lay flat. And then what I'm going to do is get some soldering stuff, which I have somewhere in my tools. I have to find it. But you take it and you solder it so that way to stay on. And you take this, and hopefully this will work. I'm trying to see. But you take this, put it in the center, so that way it stays in place. But this one right here, I'm doing one side first to see how it works. I'm going to keep the clamps on one side so that way I can be able to test it and make sure this part works. And if it does, then I'll just build the other two with this. And I'll just have to make sure I have these available just in case. I want to do a test first to make sure it's going to give good contact. Excuse me. But anyways, when I get this, okay, this right here, when I cut it out and put it all on there, this will slide on first. And then when I get this, that will slide on. And then once I get that, the cable, the wires, then that'll be last. And I'm going to try and tack it all in, or, put it all in, the best I can. But this right here, when I get it done, say this is the metal part is on here, and it's in here. And this is solid. No holes, nothing. Everything's underneath. But what I plan on doing is getting the other side, okay? And I got some balsa wood. I only need 4 pieces of balsa wood, so just cut it, circle over with this, put this on there, and then mark where it needs to be done. And what I do is when I put it in, say like, just pretend it's in there, it's laying flat. What I do is, because it's sticking up further for what I need, wherever it's at, I just mark around it, and then I cut all that off, the extra piece, cut it all off. Because what I'm going to do is when I put the balsa wood on it, I'm going to put little the reason why I want to use balsa wood, I want to put screws in it and put little tabs that will fold around this, okay? And it's going to be 4 of them, right here, right here, right here, do it. But that's the idea for that. And I still have to figure out some kind of way. What I may do is the adapter piece before I put the before I put the one piece on, the metal piece, this piece right here, before I put that on, the other side to put on there and put the tabs on, what I'm going to do is figure out some kind of adapter thing where I can be able to plug into, like something like, and all of them have to be about the same. I'm just using it as a sample. Like this right here, it has a little hole right here, and it goes through, and it's behind. It's kind of in between the metal and the thing, the metal and the balsa wood. It's in between that, like right up in here, like that. But it sticks out, and it's like an adapter plug, like a plug, which is what I kind of got in mind to do. It's just going to take a little longer than what I thought it would, because I got to get some more metal cutters, which I don't have. Wish I did. But anyways, the heads. What I have planned for those, put all these in here so I don't lose them. I'm just going to have to get more lids. I need I got enough lids. I just have to get some more of these. 2 more of these. And that should do it on that part. And I have to get the tray, because of course you can tell I'm not going to have enough to do the head. I want to do the different heads on it. But where'd it go? Excuse me. But what I was thinking for the thing, the heads, make them out of metal. Like, let me show you. Yeah, that'll work. Say like, you've seen, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but what I had in mind was this. This is going to just be a copy. Okay, what I have in mind, okay, say this is your terminal. It's just I know it's not perfect, but it kind of describes what I'm doing. And you got the thing there. Okay, say that's your terminal, okay? And then what I'm doing is design the thing to where the metal piece will go over, cover the pin so I don't mark it up. The metal piece will go like around this, Hey. That's funny. That's why I'm trying to what I may do is have to get something solid behind me. See right here. Take this. and I have to put on the white so you can be able to see it. The terminal, form the piece around it and over the top of it. Make it look like it, and then the metal pieces would touch right here, right there on those sides. And what I'm going to do, it's kind of hard to explain that part, but it's kind of look like, when you first do it, and before I put everything on, it's going to kind of be like, with tabs on it. I have to figure that part out. I kind of messed up on it, but it'll be kind of to where it folds in this part right here. I'll have a little slits right here and right here on the ends, on the sides. Right here, right there. So that way when I cut it, I'll cut that part right there, right here, and just leave that part so that way it'll bend over. And then what I do is I hammer it to form it around here. See? It'll form around that part. That's why I wanted to close it. It'll form around this part right here, okay? Around that. So I hope you see this okay. I'm trying to make it where you can be able to see it good, because dark spots don't help. But that's the idea I have for that. And then once I get it formed around it and on it, and I'm gonna have to do each piece like that. But what I'm going to do is tape the spot that I want to touch on the spots that I want to touch on here. I'm going to have to tape it so that way I don't get anything on it. So what I'm going to do, this is just for the prototype. However the manufacturer does it, I don't care. It's however they feel like doing it. But I'm planning on using this to make it easier, which is plastic dip. And I had a fork that I took a picture of. Let me show you. And it came out pretty good, And it actually, I may have to use 2 coats because the one coat seemed like it was kind of thin. If you have something like a tool or something, 1 or 2, would be good. But we're using it for and plus it's heat resistant, electrical shock, which is mainly what I need for, and resist weather, vibration, heat. This is insulates, so it keeps the heat from messing up too. Keeps it safe. But the things right here I can't put that stuff on because I got to be able to have metal touching metal, which is the idea of it, and hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. But the tabs, the thing about that is that, say this is the flat piece that goes on the other side. What it's supposed to do is like this. It's supposed to be able to turn. Let me hold that. It's supposed to be able to turn, okay? And that way it's supposed to go 360 degrees either way, and it still has metal touching metal. Wrong one. Metal touching metal. And it's still supposed to do that, and that makes it safe. So hopefully that works. Hey, let me call you back in a second. Just give me 1 minute. Oh, you can. Hey, you can stay on it. I got you on video. Just don't say nothing too much. So you have to hurry. Yeah, I know. I got you on. I'm doing a video of the prototype. But anyways, this is Roy. I know you can't see him, but he helped me come up with the idea for the plastic dip, and he's my twin brother. And what I'm going to do is dip the metal pieces, the heads, when I get done forming them. I'm going to dip them in this, and I might have to dip them 2, maybe 3 times, because the thing, I was going to show you that. You there?
Yeah.
See, the picture for that is right here. Let's see, right here. So I don't know how good you can see it or not, but this is what I did. I used a plastic fork to start with to show how it looks, you know, and then I did the other side right here. So it actually formed up. That's good. Oh, that's good. Wife just, what is that? A dip? Wow, that is really good. She gave me some kind of dip that was really good. See, there's the
Oh, that's
fork.
cool.
Well, I'm on the video, dude. I'm showing the picture of. I dipped a plastic fork,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I wanted to see how it would look. And actually, I may have to do 2 coats on it for the heads.
Yeah.
If I'm doing the video, I'm gonna put that on there. I'm not. I'm gonna make it private, so you're gonna have to get a link for it, but you can't give it to anybody.
Right.
You can't give it to anyone. You can't let Angel or anybody get the link for it. You can let them look at it, but they can't have the link.
Okay.
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 But that's what I have. Hold on, Roy. That's what I have. And Roy, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, well, that's not the thing. The thing is that you helped me come up with ideas about the. What was the other idea you come up with?
It was a slip-on piece, like a bit that would go with a side post. And inside, just inside the beginning of the hole, you would have it to where it would have like little spots on it that stick out a little bit, like little heel-like things to scrape the old post to get them to clean
Oh
it.
yeah, the bristles on the bottom of the. Roy came up with this idea. Hold on, Roy. That with the, say this is the head, right? Hold on, Roy. Say this is the head. Roy came up with an idea that when you put them on the heads, right? You put bristles, wherever the metal contacts metal. You take them and you put the bristles right there. Say like the round part. The two sides. You put it right here and you put it right here. You don't put it anywhere else. And then what you do is when it pushes down on it, it will clean the post at the same time that you're putting it on, so that way you get a much better connection. But with mine, the thing about the reason why I got away from the teeth with the clamp, the clamps with the teeth and everything, and went to metal plates, is because with the metal plates you get a better connection, and you actually get more of a connection and more power out of it, and it actually does better because you actually get a firm contact with it, which is the one reason why I come up with it. I'm gonna have to put that in my thing about the thing, and that's another reason why I come up with it. But that's my stuff I have so far, and as soon as I get it done and built, I'll show you. But later.